San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, a Golden State clash as two teams from the state of California try to claim some bragging rights. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Bears will kick it away first. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now the play fake. Got his man to the left. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressure on the quarterback.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Pressure coming. Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So California's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so, how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Does a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the back. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. They need a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manager. I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
He'll try the left side. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
On defense, when they line up with numbers, when they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready. It's coming right here. And then all of a sudden, they mix in counters and they pull one or two guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Inside the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him the...
Big guy tries to barrel in, and they will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, then love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the back. Slips a tackle, and he's got
a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Turns like that away. Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab. Past the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting his defense on alert early.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. They're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses. That's a good example there of it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. There he goes! Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Golden Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cal!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. TCU rolled to victory in front of those fans in Fort Worth who had the Go Frogs hand sign up for 60 minutes. Super Frog was flexing all game too, as complete the win as they've had for some time. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
How about that? It sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 20. crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's busted. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Got him up for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will run the sticks. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely.
He's going for the line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Some much needed life for this offense as they tried to cut away this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. And great start. Keep chipping away.
Unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead at half, down 14-7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 42. The Cal offense is heading back onto the field. They come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the single back. All the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Brings us third down.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop in that running play. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come in and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I'm wondering how this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out. They'll try to do better this time around. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sweeney.
I'll tell you, when we've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Time running out, and he 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's when the offense will set up shop. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Boston.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
The Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated. Just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Got it in the middle. It's James. Strong, firm tackle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. It's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. He stopped at the 48. They pick up a 10 on the play.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field possession. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The inside handoff. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
29 Philly.
The give to the left. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You know, we talk about great 3rd down defenses. It really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Direct snap. It's James. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And it's a good choice because he gets it. I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you got to be aggressive. It's about scoring points. 4th and inches, I can get inches. I've worked on this. I've practiced this. Nice job by the offense. I like the aggressiveness.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Brown will throw it. Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. Is looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cal offense is heading back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
42, Spider.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Ready up.
Gain of 10. And
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something that we're talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just, you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long for the 26. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just in time to 35. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Grab behind the line, it's Adams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Lost the fire on second down. Got it in the middle, it's busting. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. short. They'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Breaks the tackle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Somehow fits it into that traffic.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Holden finds his man on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Makes the catch. It's busted. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's busted. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up every yardage you can and help out the offense. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each each and every week we see this defense come out. It's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Routing to the football, nowhere for him to go, creating a big rush.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've gone 3 and out on each of their first 2 drives and really need to get something moving here. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the catch. It's Napier. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Close to the marker, it's Boston. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Sure hands, it's Brown. And he's knocked down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Some misdirection with the counter. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
They boot it away on fourth down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The Bearcats just inside the 40. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, it just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Here's the handoff. Oh, what a cut! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Aztecs in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Let's go.
Here on third down.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run it with the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these jet sweeps are just so hard to stop for no gain. I mean, a guy having a full head of steam, getting to the perimeter, and that's a nice job by this offense. Get the first down, not a huge gain, but get away from all those big linemen in the middle and get that first down and keep the sticks moving.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's James. He's not going to make it. What a job on his defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll go to the sneak.
Runs a sneak. Pickup of 2. And first down for the offense.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's James. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
29 Philly.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On over the middle. It's James. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period.
Jackrabbit.
To the ground, he's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll leave it with him. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up the 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he goes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Aztecs are in the hurry up. The run from the shotgun. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The gun, the ground game. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Aztecs send out the punt unit.
Number 93, on to punt it away.
Takes it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, And David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you. If you're playing zone coverage, you got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working that left side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming.
Moves.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere.
Grab behind the line. It's James.
That was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that field.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
Can't make the connection. The defense gets a fourth down stop. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Oh, dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for a deep man. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Inside the 30.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort in the last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Make those deep shots. Make those big plays.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Got it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Easy.
Might as well give it to him again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Pass interference.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Grabs it in the middle. The offense pops it up. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do,
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the left side. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
that's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it up. He's brought down to the 16. Touchback. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Off play action on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Aztecs come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He'll heave it deep. On target to the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. The throw. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Takes it all the way down to the floor after making the grab, and they're set up. Lost to keep it in the air. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
No, that's a big-time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions and you've got to put something together, the last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's James. And boy, is he close to that first down, but maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's James. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they waited for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. Like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
To the air on 1st down. Punch it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he's trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
The give to the back. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up by 25 over Ball State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The handoff to Johnson. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Get set, get set.
Power football on the line. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Second down coming up.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.